Good morning, children. Already I told the grammar parts of speech. In that parts of speech, 8 parts of speech, different kinds also we learned. Okay, ma? Today I am going to take the prepositions in, on, at, where we have to use before the dates, how we used before the years, and name of places, how we used. Alright, so I taught the prepositions also. So you must be very careful and right after listening this, you have one exercise in the text in second lesson exercise. Okay, ma? You do it carefully. First you understand where we have to use at, on, in. First we will see the at where we have to use. Here at use preposition at. At is used with villages or small towns. Where there is a small town and villages, you have to use at. And second one, at is used before a word denoting a definite point of time. You must remember, definite point of time. When there is, you have to use at. Okay, first one, small villages and small towns, you have to use at. And second one, at is used denoting a point of time, definite point of time, at 4 o'clock, at 9 o'clock, at 1 o'clock, like that. Okay. Third one, at is used for specific time. Specific time, not abruptly. In a specific time, when we use, how to use the at. And fourth one, at is used for holiday period. Holiday period. Number one is villages or small town. You have to use at. And second one, at is used before a word denoting a definite point of time. Third one, at is used for specific time. And fourth one, at is used for holiday period. Sometimes for the holidays you are going somewhere, no? So beaches you are going, so somewhere you are going for the holiday trip. At that time where you are going, you have to use the at. These 4 points you have to remember. At used for the villages and small town and denoting definite point of time, and the specific time, then holiday period time, you have to use at. Okay, so here I gave the some homework. You have to write correctly. You remember what are the 4 are there or not. Okay, ma'am. So according to this I gave the blank. You have to write the correct answers while you are writing. Is there a village? Is there a town? Is there a specific time? Is there a point of time? Is there a holiday period? You have to remember all those things. So first one is the at preposition used before the villages and small town. And second one, definite time. Next one, specific time. And fourth one, at the time of the holiday period, you are using the at. And second one, we are going to see on. We are going to see on. On. Second one is the on. Use on preposition where we have to use. On is used for days. Just now I written up days. And second one, on is used for days. First one is the days. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, like that. Before the days, you are writing used on. And second one, on is used for dates. April 20th, March 17th, like that. When there is a days, you have to use the on. First one, days, names of the week, Sunday, Monday, like that. And on is used for dates. Dates means on April 28th, on 17th, March 17th, like that. When there is a days and date, you have to use on. But don't forget, while you are using the days, you have to use the capital letters. Don't write the small letter. For Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday and Saturday, you have to use all the days with the capital letters. Don't forget. So based on this, I gave the questions. Okay, ma'am? Where days and days. So belonging that only, I gave the question. You have to do clearly in the classwork only. Okay, ma'am. If you have the classwork, you write there only. Okay. Number one, before days, and second one is the before dates. Days and days. So all these you have to do. Third one. Third one in. First one at, second one on, third one in, where we have to use. So actually in means I kept the scale in the bag, in. But here, where we have to use? First one, be careful, ma. This is a little bit big one. In is used with big towns, at villages and small towns. You remember, don't get any confusion. In is used with big town. That's why I underlined big towns, cities, districts, states, and countries. Don't get confusion between the at and in. At used before villages and small towns. Okay, but here all big one, big towns, cities, districts, states, and countries. Before that, we are going to use the in. And second one, in is used before a word denoting a period of time. At is used for the point of time. Here, period of time. Period of time. There is a point of time, specific time, and holiday period in the at. But here, in is used before a word denoting a period of time. Third one, in is used months of the year. Months of the year. First one, cities, countries, states, everything, big town. And second one, period of time. Third one, months of the year. Where there is a month of year, you have to use the in. Next one, in is used in years, 90, 40, 96, like that. In year. Here is the month of the year, here is the only years. And in is used for seasons. Summer, 4 seasons. Summer, winter, autumn, and like that. So all the seasons also we have to use the in. In summer, I went to beach in summer, like that. Okay. Then in is used for time period. Time period. So all these you have to remember. And what are they underlined? For this only, based on that, I gave the questions. Okay, ma? Number one, big cities, countries, towns, and states. And second one, it shows the period of time. And third one, month of the year. And fourth one is the only years. And fifth one, in seasons. And sixth one is used for time period. So all these, where we have to use the on, in, at. So these three you have to remember. While you are doing the homework in the textbook, you be careful. Okay, ma? On, in, at. So what I gave the homework also, you do this homework in the classwork. In the textbook, what they gave, you do in the textbook itself. Don't write in the classwork. These three you write in the classwork. Be careful. You have to remember what are the points. Don't get any confusion. Once again you go through again and again. You remember all these points. So to know the grammar, that's not the subject. To know correct English. So it is the benefit to you. So you have to keep the concentration and learn carefully and remember all about. Don't by heart the grammar part. You have to go through the clues and remember, but don't by heart at any time. So when you by heart, you will get the confusion in the question paper, what they will give, we don't know. So when you remember the clues, it is the important one. So you never lose any mark. Okay, ma? Is it clear? On, in, at, where we have to use. I gave the point and again I gave the homework. You have to do everything in the classroom. So page at 29. Page at 29, here you got the prepositions on, in, at, where we have to use. Again they gave the notes also. You be careful. What I gave the notes also, be careful and do once again all these in the textbook itself. Okay? Is it clear? Have you understood, ma? Okay, bye.